Well, this has certainly been an amazing weekend in Chicago. We got a very good flavor of the Chicago experience with Harry Caray's and some traditional deep dish pizza. We got to see the Shad Aquarium, and we even had the office experience. And now it is time to head home. Just taking in this amazing view for the final time here on this trip. Hopefully I'll come back again someday, but I sure enjoyed this stay. That rhymed. And now it's time to hit the old dusty trail back to St. Paul. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful day for an adventure. We're just wrapping things up in the hotel. We're going to get in the car and hop on the road. It is a long road from here to St. Paul, but I think there's going to be some interesting things along the way. It's a lot of small towns. It's a lot of little exits. Check this out at this exit and that exit. And so I thought this would be a fun day to just take my time driving home. I'm off work. I may as well just enjoy the scenery and beauty around me on this trip. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I have no idea what kinds of things we're going to encounter. We are going to learn about this trip together. On my way here, it was in the middle of the night, so I saw nothing. And so I thought this would be fun. And if you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. Oh, look at that. Just in time to catch a little bit of the train going by. Well, here we go. We are on the road. Our last few minutes in Chicago. About to head on to the highway and get back to St. Paul. I'm at a small town outside of Rockford, Illinois, and look at this McDonald's. They have got the Christmas spirit going on with the big tree on the top. I love that. That's probably the most decked out McDonald's I have seen thus far. And the holiday season is done, but they still proudly display their huge Christmas tree. I like that. Well, there's supposed to be a train museum around here somewhere. The sign pointed me in this direction. I'm still outside of Rockford, Illinois here. Museums are usually closed on Mondays. But we're going to still at least see if we can find it. Well, I didn't find the Railroad Museum, but I found this old Wild West town. This is the entrance right over here. I'm sure it's closed too, but let's see what it's all about. I like these old school lampposts that they have to illuminate the parking lot. Very old school looking. And here is the Western town. Oh, look at, we have a bison whose head is sticking out of the window up there. That's the tannery building. What else do we have? Texas Seed and Feed over here. Wild West town. It is definitely not open, but it looks like you can have a good time. I'm getting stuck in the snow here. They've got a Wells Fargo, dry goods and clothing, and even a Hotel El Dorado. And look, my Tinder date is here to greet me. Hi, I'll be up in a minute. And they've even got Donnelly Auctions. If you're in the market for something, you could get it here probably. $25 bid it out, $30, 30. We give me 30, make it 30 bid a month, 30, give me $30. Who look at me $30 bid? Maybe I'll get a job here. So if you're in the area, this is a good place to stop by. It's fun for all ages. They have live music, an escape room, pony rides, locomotive rides, Rockabilly Cafe, and if you have some guns and ammo for auction, you are wanted. And take a look at these highfalutin cowboys. That is an awesome sculpture right there. Guns in the air. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm glad I'm taking a few little back roads here. This is always fun. You never know what you're gonna find. I was way down over there. It said to turn right to see a historical marker. I came all the way down the street. I don't see any type of a historical marker sign, but I did find this old church with this beautiful manger scene. That's about as historical as it gets right there. How appropriate that would lead me right here. Sometimes Jesus has a way of leading you right to him. As you can see, the baby Jesus resting comfortably. You know, sometimes with these major scenes, they're outside, they can get pretty beat up, but this looks all well painted, well kept up. I'm impressed. Uh-oh. Got something going on up ahead. Whoa. I don't know what's happening up there, but saw a couple cops come flying by me here. Now one almost wiped out on the shoulder of the road. So I'm not sure what's happening. We're gonna see in a second. Oh, look, they've got someone pulled over up here. I'm gonna get in the middle lane, I think. Got somebody over here. Another one coming over here. Oh, there was an accident, it looks like. Oh, that's not good. Whew.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Good timing for that notification. Right on the ball, Google. Thank you. Look at this little place. Red Apple Enterprises. I don't know what they sell there, but I'm thinking it might have something to do with apples. Although that one doesn't look very red anymore, and there's a big bite taken out of it right in the center, you can see. Not such a whole apple. I think some worms have gotten into that one. It's probably time for a replacement. But I didn't pull off the road to show Red Apple Enterprises. I pulled off to show you this Culvers. I know Orlando has the world's biggest White Castle, and they had the biggest McDonald's. I'm not sure if it still holds that title though, but this is the world's biggest Culvers that you'll ever find. Look at this. They've got a whole patio seating area where you can eat outside. They've got a huge drive-through. It is quite big indeed. The world's largest. I saw an advertisement for it and I thought, well, I always love world's smallest, world's largest, world's anything. So we had to show this for you today. We are just across the Illinois border into Wisconsin. You'll run into this. We're on Highway 90. We're about to get onto 94 to head back towards Minnesota. And if you don't believe me, the sign even says it right there. Welcome, world's largest Culvers. There it is. I don't think I'm going to be ordering anything today. I had breakfast at the hotel, and I just don't need fast food right now. I've done a lot of eating this week, but I really love this little patio area that they have. My Culver's at home is just basically a little tiny restaurant and a drive-thru, and that's about it. This one is absolutely enormous. Look at that. You can sit down at a bench with under an umbrella, or you can sit down at one just like that and hang out and enjoy the day. Very beautiful place. And now we are just outside of the Wisconsin Dells, and we've stumbled across a place that's been kind of on my bucket list, but I've never made it by. It's the Mousehouse Cheesehaus. They've got cheese, beer, gifts, fudge, everything you could want in a cheese house, including an awesome mouse on the top of the building. Let's go check this out. And if you think you've had cheese, but you've never had cheese from Wisconsin, my friend, you have never had cheese. I just love this building here. And you can even get Mousehouse Cheesehaus delivered through Grubhub. Wow, modern technology. And just at the front entrance, we've got a couple friendly little mice greeting us at the front door. Hello guys, welcome to Tommy Travels. There's where we came in, and look at this goodness we have here. Wheels of cheese, fudge and candy, cowtails, caramel, fresh roasted nuts. Oh my gosh, even pencils with cheese at the end of them. Even their pencils are cheese heads around here. And right by the welcome sign here, they have magnets. Hair of the dog, Mousehouse Cheesehaus, I love cheese curds. I think I'm gonna be picking up a couple of these for myself and my good buddy Robert. Look at this one. California cows can kiss our Wisconsin dairy air. This place is actually pretty big. It's got a huge gift shop. You can get your own cheese wheels. I love cheese curds. All sorts of cool memorabilia here. And then look at this. All kinds of cheese. We got all kinds of cheese here. We got garlic and herb, tomato basil, hatch pepper, blue cheddar. We got all kinds of cheese here at the Cheese House. Look at this, they even have blueberry cobbler cheese or maple syrup cheese. Never heard of those. French onion soup cheese? Holy cow. And they've got nice, tasteful Wisconsin coffee mugs, or they've got these. I think I would go with one of these, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna have to try a piece of fudge here. Tiger butter, cherry praline, pistachio, hazelnut coffee. Maybe not coffee, but Butterfinger Reese's? Oh, I may have to try that. All right, so we have gotten ourselves a piece of Butterfinger Reese's homemade awesome fudge right here. We are just gonna give it a try, take a bite of it here. That is delicious. Wow. You think of Wisconsin for cheese, and they had a lot of good cheese in there, but oh man, when it comes to Butterfinger and Reese's fudge, this is the best. And of course, you know I couldn't not stop at the Wisconsin Dells and show one of my favorite attractions, the top secret Upside Down Whitehouse. And it looks like they've got some Transformers guarding the place. I think it is open, but well, it's a Monday, so probably not too busy, and it's freezing cold. But look at this, the facade is all covered up here. I wonder what is going on. They must be changing some things inside and outside of the building here. A little bit of a refurbishment, it looks like. So that's interesting. I'm glad I stopped by here because that tells me I'm gonna have to be here in the spring and see what they've changed. So, very cool. And I think this one was Bumblebee. It looks like this yellow car. I am not a big Transformers fan. I saw the first one, I thought it was okay, and then they just keep getting crazier and crazier. There's so much action and stuff, you can barely tell what's going on after a while. So I kind of got bored with them, but it's kind of nice to see you here, Bumblebee. Welcome to Tommy Travels. And I have no idea which one this guy is, but I like him better. He's got the blue and the flames. That is pretty sweet. If you know which one this guy is, leave a comment below. This is the back side of the building that I thought was being refurbished. And you know, I've never been at this angle before. I had no idea it was a facade. I thought, well, if they're changing the outside, they're probably going to change the inside too, but the inside is this building right here. Oh my gosh. They had me. You really got me, Top Secret. Well done. Well, a beautiful morning is turning into a beautiful evening. My window is a little mucky, but the sunset is amazing. This has been fun bringing you guys along. It's taken me way longer than it normally would to get home from Chicago, but it sure has been fun stopping by and taking a moment to see some of the little things that are in the small towns and areas along the way. And here we are. We've come to the end of our adventure. We woke up in Chicago with an awesome view of that amazing city, and here we are back in good old St. Paul. Thank you guys all for coming along with me for the ride. We got to see some neat things, the world's largest Culvers. We saw some highway action with police officers. We got to get an update on some Wisconsin Dells stuff, and we even got to go to a cheese shop and have an awesome piece of fudge. This was really fun. I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you did too. If you did, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Thank you all so much for the support that you've given me so far. This has been an amazing weekend, and I love you all so much. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.